Hey guys, I'm here to review one of my, well, not one of my all-time favorite Disney movie, uh, The Lion King. So, this whole movie is like it's blown me out of the water since it came out. This was my very first movie that I ever saw in the theater, like at all. I was, I think, 2 when it came out, and that's what my parents taught me to see. I love it so much that I literally have like every special edition copy that came out for this. I've got the Super Nintendo game. I've got the Genesis game. I've got the Game Boy, different like Game Boy versions. Uh, but overall, like best movie Disney made. Storyline, there's been different like ways people describe it. So I watched it in history class in high school, and they described it as like Hitler and the Nazis, which obviously Scar and the hyenas are Hitler and the Nazis, but the movie is actually based off of Hamlet. So it's really cool that Walt Disney came up with like, a way to interpret that in a cartoon that kids could watch. It's definitely got some dark parts to it. I'm not going to say it doesn't, but the way they depicted it, it's got a lot of emotion, and it kind of helps teach kids about, you know, people passing away. Like, you know, Simba basically watched his father die. But it's so like powerful, and it connects to you on a different level, even though it's not like humans or something closer to humans. Like it actually depicts lions, and I think they really did try and get a sense of like how, not how these animals would interact together, but like you can be friends with anybody. I'm not gonna say you're fat so I can't be friends with you, or you're different colors so I can't be friends with you. Like a lion made friends with a warthog and a meerkat. So overall, definitely like one of my favorite Disney movies, because a lot of the other ones that I've seen a lot of Disney movies. I pretty much grew up on them, but a lot of the other ones, it's like they, how do I put it? They have a lot of attitude and are a lot of I'm better than you type thing. Like, princesses, they fall in love, everything's a happily ever after. Now, given Lion King did end up as a happily ever after, Simba did, take his place as king, but he went through a lot. Like, he was banished, and his family thought he was dead too. Whereas, Cinderella, yeah, she had some rough patches, but, she was always her. It wasn't like she got sent away and then came back. Simba came back to fight for what he believed was right. So that's just my personal opinion. Like 10 out of 5 stars on Lion King for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks.